What's up, everybody? It's Daddy DeLeoncourt, and this is Pure Tentacion. I hope everyone had a beautiful, wonderful, and festive Christmas day. And I am so excited to share with you some of the fragrances that I bought for myself for Christmas. First things first, if you are returning, welcome back. I missed you so much. And if this is your first time here, this is Pure Tentacion. I hope that the content here inspires you to be the best you that you can be. All right, let's get into this list. First things first, I am just so extremely thankful for this season. I got a lot of great things, and I just wanted to treat myself to some of my favorite fragrances and even one new fragrance that I haven't owned yet. All right, so first things first, you already know. If you guys looked at my fall and winter rotation video, you'll see that the Labrada Dragon is almost gone. When I had the opportunity to get my hands on a full bottle, it was a no-brainer for me to go ahead and get that. Look at that. Oh my God. Such a lovely bottle. It looks like an enchanted elixir where you pull the pen out, and because it's so strong, the extrait de parfum, the pure parfum oils are so strong, all you need to do is just dab. This is such an amazing fragrance. Like I said before in my previous video, this fragrance is a vetiver goddess, if you will. Sort of earthy, very oriental, and just an all-around amazing night and day, honestly all day, all year kind of fragrance. Labrada Dragon from the House of Cartier. Now, y'all know how much I love a vintage flanker from the House of Dior. And so, the next two fragrances, Hypnotic Poison from Dior. I absolutely love this bottle. The bottle is reminiscent of the apple to me. The apple that the witch dipped in the poison and was ultimately Snow White's demise. Or it even looks like a fireball. Like, you know, like when those warlocks or those sorceresses hold those fireballs in their hand. It almost looks like that, or even just a bottle of poison itself. This is an almond. Very sensual, very sexy almond fragrance. Lots of nice florals over the top of there. Such a beautiful, bewitching type of scent here. And this is an older batch. So for me, I'm very particular about the batches of fragrances that I get. What I've noticed is that when you shop older batches, number one, you might find that people don't really want them for whatever reason. So they're sometimes you can get them at a greater value. But the most important reason why I buy older batches is because they're a lot stronger and more, they're made well. They're made very well. This typically happens when a manufacturer first comes out with a fragrance before it gets the hype, and they put just their heart and soul into the ingredients and into the notes, into the amount of fragrance that they actually put into the scent. So you will find that these fragrances are more well blended, and also they are much more long lasting. To match up with the Hypnotic Poison from Dior, I also got Pure Poison. Now, I don't know much about this fragrance. I actually haven't even sprayed it yet. But when I did my research on the notes online, this is a white floral powerhouse. I hear that a lot of people don't like it because of how strong it is, and that's what attracted me to it the most. I love a nice, pleasantly pungent fragrance that enters the room before I do and stays a little bit after I leave. Hypnotic Poison has gardenia, tuberose, and some more white florals. And again, it's such a spiritual looking bottle. Look at those details there along the sides of the bottle here, along with that beautiful domineering purple top here. Got to love that. I truly feel like there is this unseen force just hovering over me and all through me that continues to keep like pushing and pulling me toward the things that I love. And I'm just so open to receiving more gifts, more abundance, and more favor from the unseen realm. Last but certainly not least is a fragrance that I haven't tried before. And this fragrance house is all about the occult aspects the scientifically proven aspects of fragrance and the effects that it has on you and those around you. I'm talking about Initio Parfums. I got this fragrance here, Oud for Greatness, and it's all about being a conqueror, feeling like you can take on anything. In Hoodoo, we have these amulets that we sometimes work with called the High John the Conqueror root. And that root is supposed to, enhance your potency, etc., etc. And this fragrance is all about that. This will be the corresponding fragrance. If you ever want to work with that root or those domination herbs, this would be the corresponding fragrance that you could wear. The notes are absolutely amazing. The main note is oud here, along with agarwood, lavender, saffron, and patchouli musk. I mean, you can't go wrong with those, with that note composition. This is a peppery, it smells spiritual. I mean, look at that bottle. They got the all-seeing eye there in the middle, and this emblem here looks like some sort of like warlock or wizard, like sigil or pentacle, if you will. It's so lovely. So I happened to smell this fragrance on a guy, and I asked him, what are you wearing? And they said, Oud for Greatness. I'm talking about, this guy smells so good. I was like, is it layered with anything? Like, are you wearing anything else? And he was like, no. Like, I personally don't I didn't feed into the oud hypes, because I feel like every house came out with an oud. And they often mixed it with leather, and I'm really picky about leather fragrances, and I kind of stay away from them. So I didn't go into like buying tons of ouds. This is a very well blended oud, very nicely done. It smells luxurious, and look at that bottle. That bottle's gorgeous. It's got those half moons on the side there. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful bottle just to have. Anyways, guys, I am so pleased with my Christmas gifts, and I hope you are pleased with yours too. Look at those. All of my goodies. Well, I'm actually going to head out to do some shopping. I have a very lovely weekend ahead of me, so I wanted to pop on here to show you guys what I got and also share with you how I felt about these fragrances. Now, I'm not going to wear these fragrances right away because I'm still going through my fall and winter rotation. If you have not seen that video, go and check it out. I have some very special fragrances on that list. So these are going to go into my storage, and I'm going to keep these until I'm ready to use them. Anyways, guys, this is Pure Tentacion. Comment below and let me know, what are you wearing? Have you tried Initio? Do you often gravitate toward older batches of fragrances? And let me know about the list that I just shared with you now. I'll see you next time, guys. Ciao.